The Eta Rho chapter at Central Florida has seen its share of ups and downs. In 2002, the chapter was on the brink of being closed due to drug and hazing issues, but thanks to an amazing amount of resolve on the part of a few dedicated members and chapter alumni, the chapter was able to right the ship. Since its near-death experience, the chapter has won 2 consecutive True Merit Bowls and most recently raised more than $15,000 for Toys for Tots. Campus at the University of Central Florida, where the Eta Rho chapter is getting into the holiday spirit a little bit early with their Rock the Wreath benefit concert benefiting Toys for Tots. In just its 3rd year, the Rock the Wreath concert has blown up. The event raised more than $15,000 and collected more than 17 oversized bags of toys for Toys for Tots. The event was the largest Toys for Tots dedicated event in the state of Florida. Being able to put on events like the Rock the Wreath concert has gone a long way to helping the ATO chapter solidify its place on campus as one of the best.
It made ATO stand out because I'm pretty sure every single sorority wanted to be a part of this. They wanted to be with ATO, they wanted to win, and it made them known even more than what they already are. It made them look really, really good for the community.
In terms of philanthropy events, it's one of the biggest and one of the best that we have coming out of our Greek community. It's a very positive event. It's been better every year than the year before since I've been here.
But attaining this level of positive notoriety wasn't easy, considering where the chapter had to come from.
We had at least 6 beer bottles thrown through our window over a span of a month. My car was personally put up on cinder blocks that stole my rims off my car. They were actually, writing threatening letters to my parents. Sometimes you got to take it, and maybe that means that you have some sleepless nights. Maybe it means that you endure those temporary losses for the long-term gain of it, and that's kind of what was we could see the light at the end of the tunnel, because we knew that by breaking this down now that we knew that it would work.
To boil it down, I mean, there's a lot of different variables in there certainly, but I think that if you could point to a couple of them, one would be strong alum support in the area. Without that support and the actions that the alumni took at the time, I don't think that the chapter would be here today. And 2, I think you had a core group of students that really wanted a real fraternity experience, meaning that they wanted to do the right things. They were looking, at the ritual. They were looking at the principles of the organization, to what it really stood for, and decided that either they could kind of, go over that cliff or fall off of it, if you will, or they could bring themselves back to be a real, true fraternal organization.
Now the chapter prides itself on being able to provide that kind of real fraternity experience, enabling people to work together toward common goals and ideals, and living according to ATO principles.
Well, I think there was a constant in there, in that the group of us who wanted to do things the right way, we had this unified vision, which now this whole chapter shares, of where we would go. And to me, and that's one of the biggest things I've learned in college, at least, is if you have something out there, like a far-reaching goal, they call it stretch goals and things like that. If that's the thing you're trying to get to, and you're always even pushing that further, you never get complacent, and so even when it's hard and you're making the right decisions, you're making the right decisions so you can get there.
The chapter boasts now 2 consecutive True Merit Bowls, the honor of being just the 22nd ATO Roadshow host chapter, and it's already on its way to planning a more successful Rock the Wreath for next year.